Thank you very much, Cindy. Well, it's time to introduce you to a woman who has figured out the key to longevity. For her, it's giving back to her community. Here's CTV's Laura Brown with Lola's story.
It's an unassuming but very busy place each and every day. The people who work here say there's nothing that feeds the soul more than the giving of a meal. Lola Crawford says she figured that out a long time ago.
There was no favorite. You just used what was in the fridge and made a meal.
It was on this 8th day of December 34 years ago that the doors to Fredericton's community kitchen opened, feeding anyone who could use a good meal. Lola heard the place could use some help and stepped up. Volunteering was nothing new to her. She learned from a very young age it was the right thing to do.
My mother was sick when I was very young, so I was used to people helping us. So as I grew up and went through the years, I helped other people.
The kitchen is on a list of dozens of charities and fundraisers where Lola has volunteered. She says giving back feeds her soul, a soul that might be a bit older than you'd think.
I don't think of myself as being an older person. I've always been active, so I don't think of myself until somebody says, well, how old are you? And I very quietly say, 90.
You may not have caught that because she likes to be a bit quiet about it, but Lola is 98 years old, going on 60. Today she's come in to help put together meals for the John Howard Society. No big deal, she told us.
She's like an institution for us.
Interim Executive Director of the kitchen, Mike Smith, says the kitchen has become a well-oiled machine, making 13,000 meals a month because of volunteers like Lola.
Because she has such a long history with the kitchen and the fact that she's still willing to come over and volunteer makes her very special to the kitchen.
Lola doesn't volunteer on a regular basis anymore, but she still comes in from time to time and does a shift. And she's still doing plenty of other work in the community. She says her secret, every morning, even if she doesn't necessarily want to, she gets up, gets dressed, and makes sure she's ready for what the day will bring her.
If I thought about my age, I think I should be home. But then that's, in my mind, that doesn't keep me home. Does that make sense to you? Yeah. So as long as I'm able, I'll keep doing things.
A mentality that's obviously pretty good for the soul. Laura Brown, CTV News, Fredericton.
Well, that was inspiring. Keep up the great work, and hopefully we'll all be, we won't all, but we'll be lucky enough to have an opportunity like that if we get to 98. That was amazing. Thank you. Let's take a look at our prime